Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to this CTFO Zoom event. My name is Adam Levy here in Chester, Connecticut tonight. So excited you could join us for Tuesday Night Live. We do it every Tuesday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we do it live. Glad you could join us here. And we got a couple of great topics to cover tonight and some things to go over, but it's really exciting what's been happening with CTFO. A lot of people getting their Vital for Life products for free. We've been doing this for a few months now, and they even extended it to the end of this month, which is really nice. And what I love about this program is that you can use the same people to get yours free every month. I want you to think about that for a second. You get on this incredible value of Vital for Life, which is our best-selling products, all in one package, right? These four products. And when you do that on a smart ship, you save 20% from day one, which is really unique, making that product package $143, right? So you're talking about $35, $36 a piece. It's the best value that I've ever seen in wellness. Of course, you've got the glutathione product, Glutamis, which is everybody's favorite, reversing people's aging. I mean, don't I look younger? Everybody seems to be looking incredible that's been on this product, and it's just it's helping people in so many different ways. And I'm going to cover some of the things that our Glutamis product does. Of course, the Xanthomis product, which everybody loves as well, great for inflammation. That is an amazing product. And then our Super 7 delicious chewable, and our ultimate multivitamin. It's a doctor formulated actually a friend of mine here in Connecticut. She's an MD, but she practices chelation therapy and nutritional medicine first, and only prescribes if she has to. But she's put this together for CTFO, our ultimate multivitamin, and it's in all the proper forms that your body can most recognize. It's what she believes is the best base of nutrition that everybody should minimally be getting, and that's part of that package as well. So, but if you enroll or share this with 3 people, customers and or associates, and they take advantage of that smart ship savings, and they get on that program, guess what? You get yours for free the following month. So if you get 3 this month, you have yours for free. As long as it's on Smart Ship, you get it for free. You just pay for the shipping. It's like 13 bucks, I think, for that whole package. So incredible value there. And again, those 3 people that are getting such incredible results on those products, they'll stay on them. They're already on Smart Ship, so they get it the following month and so on. And every time that happens, even the same 3 people, you get yours for free. And I know a lot of people have got theirs for free already and are continuing to get theirs for free, and they're really excited about it. So anyway, it's a fun program to be able to offer people because it is the greatest value that we've ever seen, and the products have such efficacy that people feel different on them, and that's the key, right? If they don't feel a difference, they're probably not going to stay on them. But when you get them on these 4 powerful products, they're going to notice a difference. They're going to stay on them, and that creates a residual income that can last month in, month out, year in, year out, for many years to come. And isn't that why we're building a business like this? Yeah, we want to help people. We want to give them great, nutritional support, maybe help some things out in their lives financially as well. But it's the residual income aspect, the fact that you can build an organization here of people getting well, that are thriving and performing at their top performance levels, and they can create a residual ongoing income month in and month out, and that gives you choices in life, and that's the key to a business like this, a leverage type business like this, where you can have money coming in for work you did in the past, and not everybody has that equation. If you think about what most people do, they trade time for money. And the fact is, there's just not enough hours in your day. If all you're doing is trading time for money, there's not enough hours in your day to live the lifestyle that you really want to live, because that's the great equalizer, is time. And so the difference between people who are very successful and seem to be where you want to be is they do different things with their time. They build assets, they build income streams that can pay them when they're not working. And that's the beautiful thing about what CTFO has to offer. So I want to talk a little bit about taking action, and that's something that, whether you are just new to our business or you've been doing it for a while, the key to this business is to consistently take action every single day. I was just talking with Joel a few minutes ago, and we were chatting about a prospect of his, and this could be a really incredible connection. And it's just really a matter of realizing that you're just one phone call away. That's it, one phone call away from somebody getting excited about this, and before you know it, you've got an incredible tiger by the tail, and you've got an income coming in that could change your life forever. And it's really just you're one phone call away or one conversation away. And the challenge is that sometimes we got to kiss a lot of frogs to get those princes, right? To find one of those princes. And if you let your emotions get in the way, you'll dwell upon why the last one said no instead of reaching out to the next one and starting the next conversation and so on. Because we do that as humans. We get bogged down by the details and by our emotions. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't take action when they've had, a disappointment, right? And so I always say you've got to discipline your disappointments so that you can move on and make the next phone call, start the next conversation. If you notice, I do it with my thumbs, right? A lot of conversations starting with the thumbs, with text messaging and messaging. And I'm constantly following up with those people, because if that's where the fortune is, it's in the follow-up, right? It's getting back with those people. If they said no at first, that's okay. Guess what? You keep that relationship going. Something's going to change in their life that might make this a better alignment for them. And so you have to keep reaching back. And what I like to do is I always like to reach back and say, hey, I don't know if you've seen this article, but this is something that I think you might enjoy. And I'll send them, say, that new article from Vogue magazine on glutathione, or when some new information comes out or something new and exciting comes out, I'll reach out and say, hey, I haven't talked to you in a while, I thought you might enjoy this, boom. And so I keep that relationship going. They know that I'm, still doing what I'm doing, right? I'm still here. I haven't done 12 different things and pitched them on 18 different things in the last 6 months, right? I'm still doing, I've been here, I'm solid on this, and business is booming. And, here's some more third-party proof of what we're doing makes a lot of sense. And so I'll continue those conversations along and just stay in activity. And that's the key to this, is to take action. Cowboy, I know you've been taking a lot of action lately, and I'd love to have you share just some folks, some of the things that have been going on with you and your business, and some of the things you do on a day-to-day basis to take action.
Well, we try to do something every day, but, I was just thinking about taking action. We do a huge garden here in the Amish country, and you got to replace the seeds sometimes. I planted 4 rows of green beans and I had one bad row, so I had to go down to the nursery and get another bag of green bean seeds and replant. Sometimes when you're looking at your garden, not all the seeds are going to grow, so you got to keep planting. And it's taking action in life. You got to show up, get up, and just talk to people. Everybody should be proud of what we're doing. We're helping people feel better. You can, inflammation, memory, energy, focus, twist and mist, have fun with it. If we're out to lunch, I'll tell Debbie, give me one of the misters, and I'll do it at lunch. And you would not believe, hey, what was that? I'm like, glad you asked. And I'll tell them, open up, let me do it first, so you don't hit yourself in the nose with the mist. But because but you got to have fun with your business, but you got to do something. The worst mistake you can make is you watch what everybody else does. Watch what you do, and you take action. If you've got 6, 7 personals, set a goal at the end of the month. I want 10. In other words, they're seeing what you do. If Adam brings me in with a Vital for Life pack and gets me on a 3-way call with Al, when I get in, I'm calling Adam or Al with a 3-way call, and I'm probably bring them in with a Vital for 4-pack, because that's what I learned. How I came in is normally how you'll show how you bring somebody in. But action, action, action. And my favorite word of the week is next. And Adam, I didn't talk to you about this. This is sort of fun. I've been keeping a chart. I've talked to 17 people. How many people knew about glutathione out of 17 people?
That's a good question. How many?
Zero.
Zero.
And I'm talking to owners of skin salons that it blows. And I said, I've told you this before. I don't know if it's the part of country we live in with the farmers and the Amish, but I said I didn't hear about it either because professional athletes, movie stars, $600 for an injection, $1,500 for an IV. We actually have got a clinic in Nevada that does the glutathione injections, and he's a part of our team. And he's made a couple videos, but now you and I can afford it. If they're paying $1,500 a month and we've got something for $79.97 minus 10%. And to be honest, Adam, I just want them in because if they even come in with one mist, one set of vitamins, I'm okay with that because they're going to be just like you, Adam. Now you're taking the fruit chews. Now you're taking the Ultima. Now you're doing both mists. Now you're taking the sleeping product. You're taking shakes. And this is what all you got to do is get them involved. And I really personally, I don't care how they come in. I just want them to come in. I want them to join the team. They can always experience 2 weeks in. Hey, Adam, if you get 3 people and you order the Vital for Life pack, yours is free. Bill Mullen, that's the same story. Actually, with Bill, I wanted to enroll his daughter, which is the real superstar. She wouldn't pick up the phone, so I had to enroll Bill and let him enroll her, but we got her.
Well, she's on right now, so you can say hello
Yeah.
and welcome her to the team.
Yeah. But that's just, be proud of what you're a part of. This is your business. And most people would know that Adam is not just going to be in any business. He's going to do his homework. He's going to do the history of the company. He's going to check out the owners, check out the products, check out the ingredients. When Adam calls me, guys, I pretty much know he's done his homework. I just got to decide if I want to do it. And that way you can be the same way as Adam. I can be the same way as Adam. Why do you think Adam's the leader? He takes action every day.
Cowboy, I appreciate what you're saying, and I know that you take action wherever you go. I think you got to go out to lunch more often. I know you just went out to lunch, and you got a couple of prospects. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, the lady in the booth behind us was talking about she couldn't sleep, and she was a little bit loud. And before I got up, I said, I never used to sleep good either until, and I told Debbie, do you have anything in your purse? And of course she does. And I said, I sleep like a baby now. I sleep deep. And I used to get up to go to the bathroom a couple of times. Now I don't. And I said, I take 4 mists a day, just like this. I showed her. And she said, do you have a card? Yeah. Well, to the booth in back of Debbie, they were sitting in back of me in the line of booths. I heard the waitress say, congratulations. You guys have been married 59 years. And I told Debbie, I'm going to buy him lunch when I go up to the register. And after I paid for it, I walked over to their table with Debbie and I said, congratulations. What a story. What an accomplishment. 59 years. I said, you have been married longer than I've been alive. And I said, no, not really. 2 years, but I was only 2 years old when you got married. But I told him, what a great story. You guys are blessed to have each other. I said, and they said, can we hug you and your wife for doing that? I said, yes, ma'am. And she said, why did you do that? I said, because I can. We're involved in a natural nutrition business with vitamins and nutrition. It was a plan B that turned into a plan A. We got to retire from the corporate world, and now we give back. And today our give back is to buy you guys lunch for your anniversary. And I'll leave you with a card. And if you're ever in town, call us and we'll meet you guys for lunch. Great couple. Just what a nice story. 59-year anniversary. And but I don't hide what I do. I'm very proud of what I do.
And you definitely have a great approach, and you're always just so friendly with people, and people will smile back at you, won't they? If you smile at them, you help them. So hey,
Yeah.
great. Yeah, fantastic. And we do have Bill on the line, and also his daughter who just joined us, Shannon. Shannon, how are you tonight?
I'm good, Adam. How are you?
Fantastic. We're getting the top of your head. Okay. Well, welcome to the team. We're excited to have you, and tell us how excited are you about CTFO? I know you're just getting going. What was it that your dad said that had you join?
Mainly about the shakes and the losing the weight.
Oh, okay. You're
Adjust
trying to lose
membership.
some weight, are you? All right. Bill, now you've lost some weight, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm down a little bit, but obviously my issue is more to the blood members and the stuff that's going on inside my body. But yeah, no, definitely making a difference. And anytime you can taste cupcakes, I'd say it's pretty good.
That's right. The shakes do taste delicious too, don't they? But yes, the glutamine tastes like cupcakes. I agree with that. Or some people say cotton candy, but either of those is good. Hey, let's go over to Joel. Joel Bloom, you have been taking action since you got started. You haven't let the foot off the accelerator yet. We were just chatting today, and it was one of those calls where something good had happened, and that's kind of what brought up that whole, you're one call away. And I know you've been going at it. Talk to us about why you're so excited about CTFO and what's been happening for you, buddy.
So this phone call that I made today was from a gal that I marketed with probably 10 years ago. Not directly, her sponsor had passed away, and that was a good friend of mine that I had marketed with. And anyway, I thought, well, I'm going to give her a call, see if this phone number even still works. And sure enough, she picked up, still has a salon. I told her a little bit about CTFO, and she had recognized it from the CDB era and said, well, I don't know if I'm interested. And then I told her a little bit about the glutamist. And all of a sudden, she's given me a name of like a retired doctor that's been in marketing, had his own business, but it failed. And she wants me to sponsor him. And I'm like, oh, you should get in first and sponsor him yourself. But anyway, she was just excited to hear that there's something out there that's still working and has the innovation that we have that's going to help lots of people. And I thought I'd wear my hat here so you'd recognize me, Adam.
Well, you do look a lot like in your picture, but we're so glad you got your web camera working, and we appreciate you being live in
So
person.
now I got hat hair, but I still don't look too bad.
You're a handsome man. What can I say? We appreciate you being on, Joel, and keep up the incredible work that you're doing. It's just exciting. You've got a great team of excited people that are enjoying the products, getting them for free, some of them, and it's just great to have you as part of the team. So thanks for hopping on tonight.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, guys. Well, hey, let's see if we can wrap this up. We're coming up to a close here. Athletic performance. I wanted to talk a little bit quickly about that because I saw a great article here on it, and I thought that we could point out some of the things. And this is for not just pro athletes, but weekend warriors like many of you. There's some great benefits to glutathione and bringing those levels up. And I'll go through the list. A rapid and stable increase of energy, increases stamina and endurance, lessens muscle fatigue and exhaustion, improves cardiovascular function, reduces lactic acid, quickens recovery time, strengthens the immune system, protects your body from injury, reduces muscle stress, decreases inflammation, feeds muscles, maintains muscle growth, and noticeably improves athletic performance. And also, if an injury does occur, glutathione levels speed up the healing process. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes with this delicious tasting product here. I almost twisted and missed it on the floor. This it's amazing what's going on behind the scenes. So whereas you got a lot of great benefits that you can feel and you notice, there's a lot of other things that are going on behind the scenes that you might not recognize right away. It might even take a little bit of time to kick in. But for those of us that have been on these products for a month, 2 months, or longer, we see it every single day, right? Every single day that we're doing something that is usually more strenuous, usually there's aches and pains. Those aren't, there and present anymore. And it really has to do with this incredible product line. So anyway, pretty exciting. What else did I want to cover tonight? Oh, I just posted on Biz Builders on Facebook a great interview with Dwayne Schmedick. Did an incredible job. He's a 15K, and he's just such a great individual up there in Canada. David DiArcangelo did an incredible interview this past Thursday, and I popped it up on there in case you haven't seen it. Also, again, every Thursday night, Dave is interviewing somebody, right? And going through and talking about products or talking about success stories. And that's, of course, at 9 p.m. Eastern on ctfowebinar.com. Tonight at 9 at ctfowebinar.com also is the corporate Zoom. And as always, we do this at 8 on Tuesday nights. So with that, I think that's what I wanted to cover tonight. Anybody have any questions or thoughts or anything they wanted to add? We have a couple more minutes here. Be happy to entertain those. Just raise your hand if you got one. And if not, we're going to call it a day. All right.
Hey, Adam, I just want to say if
Yeah,
anybody,
go ahead, Al.
if you have anybody here in South Florida, Stuart's going to be here on Saturday for a meeting from 2 to 4. So if you have anybody in South Florida, just plug them in, give me a call, and I will help you guys out, get them into the meeting.
And there are 2 events, Al, that are in Florida, right?
Yeah, there's 2. There's one in South Florida that'll be on Saturday, the 17th, and then we're going to flying to Pensacola on the 18th in Pensacola, Florida.
Okay,
So
so
we're going to both extremes.
Miami's the first one, and then Pensacola.
Yeah, correct, and then Pensacola.
Excellent. All right. If you know anybody in Florida, now's a good time. Stu's going to be there. So is Al. It's going to be good. All right. Appreciate that. Anybody else? Anyone else? Okay. All right. Well, hey, thank you all for hopping on tonight. As always, I appreciate you guys.
Oh,
Great job. Oh, somebody
maybe I
raised.
should.
Good, Ken.
Can I give a quick testimonial?
Yeah, please go ahead, Ken. I'd love to hear it. Go ahead.
Okay, I just got my stuff and I've been waiting for it. I was hoping to get it yesterday when I have a full day, but I work with chemicals, like industrial strength bleaches, glutens, flours, all day long. Flours, glutens, lactose powders, all kinds of creepy chemicals that accelerate, like E. coli's and can accelerate contaminants in food and greatly accelerate it. But I took the Gluta spray once or twice, and I had been blowing my nose every 2 minutes constantly since I got home, and for the last 3 or 4 hours, and it went away in a couple minutes.
Fantastic. Well, that's a great testimony in a short
Minutes.
period of time, right? Well,
Yeah.
Ken, you're going to have to keep us posted. We want to hear how you're doing on these products when you've been on them for longer than a day. But we're
Unreal.
getting results already. How do you like the taste? That's important, right?
Oh, it was delicious too. Yeah.
Right. That's half the battle. If it doesn't taste good, we're not going to take it, even if it grows back another limb. Right. So,
Wow.
excellent job. Thank you, Ken, for speaking up on the call,
Thanks.
and we'll look forward to hearing from you in the future. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for your time.
Hey, you got it. Thank you, Ken. All right. Anybody else before we wrap this up? Okay. All right, guys. Well, great. We like to keep these under 30 minutes. People have stuff to do, people to call, conversations to have and start. We're here for you. Just pick up the phone and give us a call. If you got somebody on the hook, you got somebody that you want to share this with, Love to help you out. All you have to do is get them to say they're open for more information, shoot them off some information. We got that great free rapid funnel app. And all you need is right in there at your fingertips, and you can shoot it off to people in a message or an email, and then follow up, and we'll be happy to help you with that. So everybody, thanks for joining us tonight. Cowboy, great job. Joel, appreciate you sharing your thoughts tonight, and everybody else for hopping on. Love you guys. Everybody have a great night. Bye-bye for now.